All right, so another review of a couple things that we got. First off, you're not really going to see me do much with that. I know nothing about this company, but it does claim that it will make my life easier. I somehow highly doubt that. But our computer, we do plan on doing more things with it than just gaming. So yes, we want an optical drive. Yes, want to be able to put my camera and do, my SD card in and do some video editing. So yes, I wanted one of these. For all I know, this is totally generic. Anyhow, I probably won't bore you with putting that in, so the next time you see the case, this may already be installed. But I'm here to talk about, I found what Salic was looking for. And I'm not fully convinced it could power a Star Cruiser, but
Star Cruiser, whoosh!
I think it will do well for the build. For any single video card, graphics card, this is more than enough power. This is Corsair's RM Series. We decided to go with a 750 watt because I really don't intend on going SLI, but if I do, this should power another, maybe not an equal card, but anyhow, this will power a lot. So since the power supply doesn't have a whole lot I can point out on it, we are going to talk about the box a little bit anyways. And as you can see here, this was designed to be mainly quiet. Below 40% load, the fan won't even turn on. It doesn't even turn on. Anything below 40%. So and then it steps up accordingly to the power usage need. It's fully modular, so regardless of what case you're building in, you should be set to go. The gold level efficiency basically means that the 80 plus has to do with using at 80% load. How does it go? At 80% load, it's at 80% efficiency, and then every metallic level of increment, it goes from like 80% at bronze to like 85, 90. It goes up and up and up. So anyhow, what else we got on here? I'm sure there's a redundancy of cables on this box. We probably will not use all of them, but that's one of the wonderful things about being modular, is that you only plug in what you need. The chart in the back shows the step up at the different load ratings. So you can see below 40%, the fans don't even turn on. And then above that, you have between 40 and 60%, which, by the way, under anything but the most extreme conditions, that's going to be right about where you're at. So the decibel level between 40 to 60% load is only 10 decibels, which is below most aftermarket fans as it is. So anyhow, that all looks good. I think we got the right power supply, so let's open it.
No, no, no. Cables, bitch!
Powered by Corsair.
Man, they almost your power supply up.
There it is. It's cold, so you're seeing a lot of, that's just adjusting to the temperature there. It's cold in North Dakota. So I've safely unboxed the Corsair RM750, and it's just beautiful. Sorry, I love Corsair stuff. All, black powder coat or whatever. I just really love their stuff. I got the case out, the Black Hawk case, because I want to see on the bottom, which is where it will install, what kind of cooling I can fit in adjacent with the size of the power supply that we chose. I won't bore you with the different kind of plugs because there's a bajillion Corsair, unboxings and stuff. Oh, look, cables. Look, we got cables. Guess what? It's kind of like when you're a kid, you just find the ones that have the matching, pin count. That's pretty much it. But you can use that as a guide that will tell you which rail has the most power. And like for your graphics card, you're looking for the one that has the most amperage, in which case this one has 62 amps on a single rail, which is awesome, with the entire 750 watt available for that single rail, which is monstrous. This is a really nice power supply, and I just love the way it looks. Yeah, and by the way, if you knew what we were referencing at the beginning, Salic, put it in the comments below. Just curious. All right.
Show them another stuff!
Okay, so opening the extremely tight side door on my Blackhawk case here, we are going to find out if what size of cooling fan we can put in adjacent to this power supply. So it looks like we might be able to fit a 120 millimeter fan on the bottom, but not the 140 millimeter. However, this bottom drive bay does come off, and there is room if I was to remove this. So we'll just have to wing it, and when we go to put this together, we'll see what happens. But it does look really nice in there, doesn't it? Cool.
Okay. Now that my brother has done adjusting the lighting to make up for my ridiculous paleness, this is the Corsair Vengeance mouse. Oh my goodness, awesome, awesome mouse. The only complaint I have about this mouse is the extremely difficult setup it is. You know, you gotta turn on your computer, plug it in, and you're good to go. It's a little overly complicated for me, but anyway, let's open it up.
Reopening.
Yes.
Re-unboxing.
Yeah, I wasn't waiting around for this.
The buttons
MFer.
are already stuck together.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, we had to check it out on the non-awesome computer. Even the box is art.
Box, look at that. Look how easily that came out. Yeah. Alrighty. Now I'm going to hold it like this. The cord is actually a cloth cord.
Braided cloth? Yeah.
Braided cloth. I think in total we have about, I'd almost say about 6 foot easy on this cord. So if you're gaming, if you're fighting Bommy and Rift and they're pissing you off, you got a lot of room to, you know, yank that cord around and you're going to be okay. Anyway, the sides are textured, which is wonderful. I mean, they got a nice little grip. The top is it's an extra smooth surface. This little device in the middle is pretty cool. It actually, you can adjust the sensitivity of the mouse.
Right on the fly.
Right on the fly, up or down. So it's got push button control sensitivity, which is really nice. On the side here, you actually have a kill shot button, which I actually haven't got to see work fully yet because our computer is still currently being made. Another neat little design to this is that it's actually weighted. And these are the little weights here on the inside.
Plop.
Well, that one doesn't have one. That's, oh no, there it is.
Stuck to the...
It's just stuck. There it is. 3 weights in total on the Corsair mouse, so it's a little different to get used to. I've never had a weighted mouse before.
Yeah, if you're a hardcore nerd, you might want to have to, you know, you'll have to take all the weights out and then build up. And as your mouse arm gets stronger, you can, you know, increase the weight.
Get your wrist strength up a little bit anyway. But I actually have, I you know, used it on a mouse pad that it's so smooth, absolutely just floats across. The buttons are like, if you ever shot a gun, if you know what a
hair trigger
is, that's what this is. I mean, you barely touch them and it's just...
Yeah, was not used to the sensitivity of the click. Yeah. It is so, you look at the thing wrong and it clicks. I mean, it's right there on the edge,
yeah.
Which will be really nice for certain situations. By the way, don't let this fool you. This is kind of like I don't know if it's a marketing ploy or what, to make the end blue. That's not USB 3. That's just normal USB 2.0. If you notice the little insert tab there is just white, you know, but you see blue and you automatically think
USB 3.
USB 3. It's like,
no, it's not USB 3.
It's the next generation. You don't need that USB 3 for a mouse.
Nothing that's important here, but it does glow blue. Our entire theme of our
Yeah,
Blackhawk is a blue theme.
If you
and
haven't noticed, there's a lot of blue and black going on.
there's a lot of blue and black. And that is the theme. That's the Corsair Vengeance. It's a beautiful mouse. I highly recommend it. But that's it, and that's all she wrote.
Until you know,
Until next time.
until we get the next couple of pieces or whatever.
Big one. What's the big one coming up?
Processor or possibly SSD. Those are the next two steps to go.
Our guildies are being a little bit
Impatient.
so we're really having to push on this. They gave us a deadline, actually, believe it or not.
Yeah, Jataria and Lelia.
Yeah, y'all need to be a little patient. We're
Imagine
working
that.
as hard as we can.
Girls being impatient.
What? Girls are impatient?
Yeah,
Fuck
I
that.
guess maybe.
Anyway,
That's it.
that's it. Bye-bye.